Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility to do that. Winger, auxiliary striker, he's one of the best around in one-on-ones, and he's such a quick turn of pace. It's very difficult for defenders to keep him contained.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That's a little off target. Mbappe. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And the ball's come loose here. Across it goes. Yamal. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Balde pings it across. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Rodrigo.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Raphinha. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's Valverde. Rodrigo. Done delicately. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fermin. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Raphinha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe in out towards the right wing. And he's heaved it away. Can he finish? There it is! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Raphinha. That's really well cleared. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. KYRGYZ shifted upfield. Yamal on a strong run down the right. Yamal. Cross goes in there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
KYRGYZ. Eric Garcia. Pedri. De Jong. Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Fermin. Yamal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Balde. De Jong. Played towards the front line. Raphinha is onto it in a flash. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. Carvajal. And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Oh, smashing header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. Cleared away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played into the middle. It's a throw-in. And here's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Chouameni. A heavy challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Yamal. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Camavinga. Dani Olmo. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia picks it up out wide. That has been knocked clear. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Raphinha.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Raphinha. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.